Louisiana Beer Reviews looks at Julius Echter Hefe-Weissbier Hell. Julius Echter is a brand from a brewery in Franconia, an area of Upper Bavaria, or Northern Bavaria. Würzburger Hofbrau in Würzburg, Bavaria, Germany. Founded in 1643 in the Prince-Bishopric of Würzburg, which was absorbed by Bavaria during the days of the Napoleonic Wars, French Revolution, Napoleonic Wars. Julius Echter, first bishop, 1545-1617, Burgunder der Universität Würzburg. So he founded the University of Würzburg. Famous leader. That was during the days of the Holy Roman Empire of the German nation. So this company's been around going on 400 years. Brauer tradition, Würzburg. Okay. Imported by St. Killian Imports. Water, wheat, malt, barley malt, hops extract, yeast, and so on. A 16.9 ounce bottle, 500 milliliters. .3% alcohol. Don't know the IBU. Figure it's pretty low. I think I bought this at Dorgnac's. What was it? $2.99 for the bottle? I don't think it was $3.99, but it may have been. But I thought $2.99. Should have saved the receipt. Well, it's probably in that paper trash can over there. Very good score on Beer Advocate. The Bros say outstanding. Their second highest score. 81 out of 100 on rate beer. 97 out of 100 for the style. I've never had it. Put this in the Aventinus Weizen Stark beer glass. Saw a little bit of smoke. And there's another one I bought, is a Dunkelweizen. Okay. That is a thick, bone-colored, crackly head. It's not fizzy, it's crackly. It's pretty clear with streaming bubbles, golden appearance. Okay, Helles. Bright. Okay, so Weissbier, wheat beer. Hell, bright wheat beer. I could smell it before I was even looking for the aroma. It was erupting out of the glass. Now, they were saying on the website like banana, cloves, typical wheat beer, German wheat beer, creamy head. Sound like somebody starting a lawnmower out there. Bread, like a spiced bread. That's a good thing to say, a spiced bread. Coriander, maybe a little bubblegum, a little banana. It doesn't have any of that in there. It's made according to the German Reinheitsgebot, purity law. All right, looks good, A+, smells good, A+. You know, so it's outstanding. Let's go with the flavor. All the characteristic wheat beer notes. The banana, the coriander, the bubblegum, the bread, spiced bread, the tap water that you get with wheat beers. Light to medium body, semi-dry finish. The drinkability is astronomical. I could see it's one of the better wheat beers you can get a hold of, and there's a lot of good ones out there. The Francis Connor Dunkel I thought was a little dull. Nothing bad about it, but a little dull. The Francis Connor Hefe-Weissbier was better, I think. And this one is really fantastic. Beautiful label, named after a guy who helped the world, helped his little country or little province of the empire. complaints. I thought I detected this earlier. It has a smokiness. Now I know this is not a rock beer, but it has a certain, not the aroma, but it has a certain smokiness in the flavor. And I know I've picked it up before on Weiss beers, and other people have commented on that in written reviews. It's faint, but you pick up little traces of it. Ooh. It's saying best before July of 2015. Well, I think it was September when I bought it, so it was out of the timelines. Maybe it'll be world class within the date. It's getting close to outstanding. There's a lot of cake sediment, and it's dark tan brown. Oh man. Now you're gonna see, maybe you can't see. I'm gonna see. Oh yeah, I can see this. It's a grayish, milky cloud, like a lava lamp effect, descending down there, and this is going to go from clear gold to opaque. There's no doubt. Clear gold to opaque, just like the really good wheat beers do. Maybe some lemon aspects have been introduced. $2.99, I'm pretty sure that's what it was, but for $3.99, even for that price, I would go for it because this is one of the better ones you can get. I'm not a big wheat beer person. I had that Cellus White, that wit beer. Wit beers I like even less. Wheat beers I don't love. I don't ever look for banana, coriander, any bubblegum. It's just not something that appeals to me in beer. But if I was gonna drink, if I was gonna say to myself, let me go get a wheat beer, and I wouldn't. But if I was going to, this would be a one to grab for, believe me. The Cellus or the Hoegaarden, maybe I would also, but they would be lower on the ladder. Lower rung on the ladder. So not that I'm complaining about those within the style. It's a style that I admittedly am not fond of, but especially with pairing food. Okay. The spiciness is remarkable here. They must use some fantastic yeast. And there's no spices added to this beer. So, I'm going to just go for broke. Laying it on the line. I'm going to lay it on the line and say A+, outstanding within the style wheat beer. Now for beer overall, it's hard to say because I could be factoring in my general dislike of the style, so I better not go there. But for what it is, this yeasty golden wheat beer, I'll give it an A+, outstanding. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans.